unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief
I played the hell out of this game, and I'm gonna start it over and stream it all. Just because I like it that much. You see, 53 hours and 40 minutes, New Game Plus.
HUD activated. Commence briefing. Data on the subject.
This game was actually really cool.
A local political figure hired to maintain order after the
gameplay-wise, the story was pretty good.
His died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject. The stolen file.
In 10 seconds.
There's a lot to do.
A cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state,
side quest-wise, apart from the story.
Also, the file contains full description of the Virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information. Current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster.
There really is no way to change difficulty, which is kind of saddening, because once you get all your skills up high, everything just becomes way too easy. But it's still really fun.
I told you that wasn't
I'd say at the beginning everything is the hardest because you really can't do anything.
Then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
I'm just gonna go straight through the story. I'm not gonna bother with any of the side stuff until it's all over with. But yeah, as you can see, he just got bit.
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street.
And you end up having to worry about, well, you actually don't have to do anything, it just kind of happens. He's infected and you have to take this suppressant drug to keep him from turning. And during the story missions, you'll have seizures and stuff like that because he was bit. And they'll mess with your vision and you'll move slowly.
Tower.
But that's all they do, and you don't see them outside of missions.
Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No. Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
So before you can even do anything in the game, they bring you through the prologue, which is basically, you know, the tutorial.
Not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
I'm actually really satisfied with the different zombie types in this game. You got ones that run at you, you got these big ones that walk around with like these giant hammers. There's even children zombies, which are kind of creepy. They just scream and alert all the other zombies, but you don't see those till towards the end of the game. Of course, you got the ones that explode, which happen to be in every zombie game.
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
31. That's your number.
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. One fewer doses of antizin. One more new infected. One more runner gone. 31 infected and only 7 runners left.
Emil died because of this guy?
Moving so slow. I forgot they do this to you.
Now he's gonna get Emil back.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
I can't decide if I like this guy or not. You really don't see him much through the game. The times you do see him, he's kind of annoying.
Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just... Hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Everybody in this game has, like, the strangest names.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
I still haven't been able to figure out exactly where the game takes place, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in either India or Arabia.
You know this one? What?
Where do you think you're going?
13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten.
Every time throughout the game when he's talking to the GRE, the screen goes blue like this. I really don't understand why they do that.
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Oh, this pipe is awful. At the point in the game where I'm actually at, all my weapons do over 10,000 damage. That was way too easy.
Jesus, you alright, man?
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you?
The weapons,
God damn it!
there's never a weapon that you can keep for as long as you want, unless it's a gun, and guns aren't really all that helpful.
Easy. It's alright now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane.
Every weapon you
Down
get,
here
you got a
on
set
13th.
amount of repairs, like you
Listen,
can
this
see
guy
on
here's
the
got fucked up pretty
bottom
bad
right,
getting
the
away
number
from a
3.
zombie.
Oh shit. 31?
I can repair this 3 times before it's no good anymore.
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Oh shit.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
And the survivor sense basically just highlights everything you can interact with that's around you, which is really helpful. But there's some things that you just wouldn't notice otherwise. I actually spam it a lot. The flashlight never runs out of batteries, which doesn't make much sense, but whatever.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
The game has a whole crafting system, and you can make modifications for your weapons and medkits and all kinds of other items. Like it's telling me to do right now.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Like a lot of people, including myself, seem to think that this game is sort of a lot like Far Cry, just the way everything plays and the way people look.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what
I
you
guess
did
in
for
some
me.
ways the combat is a little bit similar, minus the guns.
And we'll talk about how you can do that.
The level system is pretty much the same. But the strange thing is, you got 3 level trees. It's Survivor, Agility, and Power. Survivor, you just rank up by doing quests and missions, and
Alright, taken care of.
Power,
Piece of
you
cake.
level up just
What else you got
by
for me?
killing things.
Well,
And Agility, you bring
Rahim,
up just by climbing
you are
things.
just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
what? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
But yeah, as you can see, he's basically here to infiltrate the whole place and
So,
find somebody.
Good enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new
Who
ones
used
for
to
you in
work
your
for the
room.
same people but
You're in
went rogue.
194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
And he thinks Brecken might be him. You won't know till you meet him. I'm trying not to spoil anything. Clothes don't really
Okay,
do
Raheem,
anything
I'm ready.
besides
Where do I
change
find
how you
Brecken?
look in co-op. 'Cause all you can really see are your arms and your legs.
We have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym.
Jim? What are you talking about?
It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Well, no, we'll actually get to see how some of the parkour works.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Those. Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Basically everything in this game you can climb. It's like a first-person Assassin's Creed. I forgot how slow you climb at the beginning. Oh, it's gonna take getting used to.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha!
He's
I
fine.
was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
Some of the reactions that your character has at different parts of the game are actually, well, I find them
It's a rush,
hilarious.
isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside,
When they introduce
you
the new
got to take
zombie
advantage
types,
of the terrain. Most
things
eaters
get
suck at
interesting.
climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Doing things at night isn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Eaters will have a tough time following.
but it can still be pretty difficult, especially at the lower levels.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob.
It's just like everybody's been saying, the game is like a mash of Mirror's Edge and Dead Island.
That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that. Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Look, at the beginning, everything feels kind of clunky, but once you get farther in, everything is just so smooth and you can do whatever you want. You get a grappling hook. The grappling hook kind of just like defies gravity. You can pull yourself onto anything.
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
And once you finish the game, it basically doesn't let you do the prologue again unless you start it over. So this is only the second time I've done the prologue. This is one of the seizures I was talking about.
What's going on?
Something went wrong. Rahim, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Fall damage is horrible at the beginning levels.
Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move.
What do you get from a zombie?
And now we're finally gonna go outside.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
I didn't turn the camera on this time because I felt like most of the time the camera's just in the way. The quartermaster, he
Oh, you're the
just
new
gives you
scout.
things daily.
Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
He's basically your
I'm not
rationer.
gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
This is what I mean, items in stock. He just gives you this stuff. And every day it resets.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy. Be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
The bad thing is that I played this so much I don't even need to look at the map anymore.
Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights.
But you see what I mean? It's like the part of the game, the point of the game that I was at, I just killed everything in one hit. Even this is a bit much for me. The bad thing is when you run out of stamina, if you don't wait for it to fill all the way up before you swing again, every swing uses all of it.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now. Been running tests on both anti and infected tissue. A cure is possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Zero.
There's actually 2 cities in the game, and
broke out.
I really like the second city because it's not like a shanty town like this. There's actually big buildings everywhere, and when you go there, the best thing to have is the grappling hook because it can get you anywhere really quick.
Versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
You can call that guy Dr. Alzheimer's.
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around.
Yeah, you can see the condition of the weapon on the bottom right too. The red bar is like how much is left before it needs to be repaired again. I'm just trying to get a little bit of experience before I do anything.
Hey, Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs, and without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day, because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction.
See, Survivor went up because I was doing quests. First skill teaches you how to craft different things. The basic things. Then you can search a lot of different things. Chests you have to pick. The ones that have anything good in them you have to pick anyway. And lock picking is a lot like Fallout 3. And Oblivion or Skyrim, whichever one you want to say.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
All right, I'm on it.
I can't do anything. I gotta get used to it. Just want some experience real quick. Shit. Oh my god, fucking die. That's so weak. There we go, that'll help a bit. Oh, hi. And all around the map there are different safe zones, which
Okay, Jade, I'm here. Along with
basically they're just areas that are full of zombies that when you clear them out you can close them off and spend the night there and stuff like that. Some of them will have shops and shit like that.
I think it's too late for this guy.
Alright. Finish it. Just don't let him.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
So there's a blueprint,
He wasn't human and
which you can use for the weapon mod.
anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn
Some
on
blueprints
the
you can only use on certain weapons, and that battle journal is basically just hidden collectible. They're all over throughout the game. I haven't even found all of them, and there's a couple other different things too.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming?
There's no way to know where they are.
Almost.
Some of
Just
those
give me a
things
second.
are in the most ridiculous places. That took a while.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to take back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it. Infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
And the firecracker just draws attention away from you.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. Maybe Phoenix trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
I forgot I can't do that. You can use the zombies to vault up over things. I'm actually really happy I didn't die just there. Shit. God, you level up so fast in the beginning. I remember it was taking me like an hour to go up one level. Oh shit. There we go. Definitely want that.
Quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
You can take weapons apart when they're no good anymore. And get the materials from them so you can repair your other stuff. So this right here is what I mean. It's just like Fallout. Make a couple. They usually have weapons or something you can sell, like that. Cigarettes in a pipe. Trying to remember how I got to that before. Okay, I got it. This was really annoying. First try.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Other way.
Hey, Crane, guess what? I'm up on a balcony, and I got eyes on you from here. Looks like you're doing okay. For a newbie.
Gee, thanks.
Just try and get back in one piece, alright? I don't want to have to train somebody to replace you.
Okay.
Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
See, when it does that, you can see their bones breaking and stuff, which is cool, but it stuns them. Like, when it does that, it means that they're stunned. And there's abilities that you can get. I wouldn't call them abilities, just skills or attacks that you can use when they're stunned.
Going as fast as I can, Spike.
Switch to that.
Fuck, what is this?
That's one of the big zombies I was talking about. The point where I was, I could kill him in one hit, but right now, it's gonna take a lot. I'm gonna try something. Shit, well, it worked. Took me a second to realize where I was. Come on. Whoops. Almost there. Yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do another New Game Plus on my character that has everything or start fresh for when I record, but I kind of think maybe I should have done it the other way so everything wouldn't take as long. The hell, the other one's back too. Let me try something else. Well, it was way off. Okay, that was close. And it worked. Sweet. Beginning of the game is always the hardest. Once you get up a couple levels, everything just becomes really easy. Like, technically speaking, I didn't even have to kill him because he can't get underneath that. But, like I was saying, experience. Blueprint for the water current. There are doors like that all over the place that they usually lead inside somewhere, but you can't open them. You can only open them from the other side, and once they're unlocked, you can go back and forth whenever.
I got the substation reset, but if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
A lot happens at night, but they don't really do anything in the prologue. I mean, night is just night. It's dark, that's it. For now. Here we are. Landing on things like cars and trash bags make you take less damage from falling. The trash makes so you take no damage from falling. I mean, you can fall from any height and be fine.
Freaking weird zombies covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Green, you awake?
Spike, what's going on?
Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
And that settles the prologue. I'm gonna stop streaming here. I gotta change a couple things up. And I'll start recording the next part.